Northanger Crescent. Zombie Central. 10 years on from Armageddon, the undead roam the bungalows as if they're still alive. They carry on with their meaningless tasks, without a thought in their head, until they smell living flesh. Fall back to base.
We will gather here at 6 o'clock, then all make our way over to the exhibition together. Attendance is essential.
It's going to be fun. That's why Mrs. Temby has made a cake to get us in the mood.
In the mood for cake, perhaps, but certainly not Austin.
For love, Heston. Cake and love are inextricably linked.
You going?
What?
This Austin thing.
Nah, I'm not in the mood.
No, I mean either girly nonsense.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
I've got a police surgeon shift tonight, so I might be a bit late.
I've got stuff to do, Mom.
6 o'clock, do not forget.
Yeah, as if I could.
Back at base. Safe. The stench of the old people who used to live here masks my scent. Still stuck with the decor too. We daren't move anything in case there's a body under there. I have reason to believe the last owner, Mr. Tilney, finished off Mrs. Tilney. See? Bloodstains. In a bungalow, there's nowhere to hide.
There's the loft.
Oh, zombie attack!
Turn it off, Katrina. How I put some boxes up there.
Up where?
The loft.
The loft? That's it! That's where he hid Mrs. Tilney. So that's what that smell is. A rotting corpse.
Katrina, can't you snap out of your own little world just for a moment? Sorry, love. I've just got a lot to do today. I've got to decide if there's any of this furniture we need to keep.
Do you want any help?
It's too late now. You've got to go.
Go where?
The surgery. They've got to do a checkup as part of your registration.
But the unit will be swarming with zombies. All that fresh meat.
You'll get some good footage for your film then, won't you? Go on. I'll leave some tea ready for when you get back.
Why, where will you be?
I've got to go into work. There's a late meeting I can't miss.
Can't you come with me?
It's just a routine thing. You don't need me.
Mum, I've never been there before.
You're 17, Katrina. You're practically old enough to go to uni.
Mum, please, what if they find something seriously wrong?
There's no medical cure for an overactive imagination.
Yeah, of course there'll be decent beer. Right, OK. Well, I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much crossover between the Jane Austen fans and the real ale crowd.
You are coming tonight. I have promised Rob that you will be there.
I might be too busy.
Jimmy.
I'll do my best, OK? Mrs. Bennett, please.
This is where the outbreak began. They've quarantined the whole area, but it's only a matter of time.
Katrina Morbrook.
Some of the staff may already be infected.
Do you want to go through to the nurse's room and can you switch that thing off, please? Not recording this, are you?
Oh, no, honest, it's just, my mum might ring.
Oh, can't she leave a message?
I'll put it on silent.
So how are you liking Northanger Crescent?
Not much.
I always loved it when I had to visit. Yeah, it was very peaceful.
Did you ever visit the Tilneys?
Mr. Tilney, yeah, oh, he was a lovely man. He's not been the same since his wife passed.
Probably the guilt. Driving him mad.
The guilt?
These nice, peaceful places. They're exactly where the bad stuff happens.
The bad stuff?
Zombies, murders, chainsaw massacres.
Would you just excuse me a minute?
Hester?
I'll let you know as soon as I have them. They did say the end of the day.
I keep staring at the clock, right? I want to know, but the closer it gets, it's like... I don't think I want to know.
Come to my office at 6.
What?
We're leaving for the exhibition at 6. Weren't you listening?
Give it a rest, Zara, please.
And you wonder why we long for gentlemen with good manners.
Chris may not be coming. He's not had a good day.
He can be moody by all means, but he had better be there, or else.
I don't need to see a doctor. I need to be getting back.
Karen thought you might like to talk to me.
Do you know something about Mr. Tilney? Like, is that why she brought you here? Was Mrs. Tilney's death suspicious?
I'm sorry, I can't discuss other patients.
Not even a dead one. That must have been bad.
Look, Karen noticed that your blood pressure was a little raised, so have you been feeling unwell at all, or under any stress?
We've just moved house.
Well, that could be quite stressful. So do you think that's all it is?
I suppose I haven't been sleeping too well. Mum says it's the horror films.
Yeah, that's what Karen wondered. She's a mum too. Mums tend to worry.
She doesn't need to worry about me.
Are you worried about anything?
No. Yeah, just the move and everything. Stressed.
Are you just very hot at the moment, or do you always sweat like that?
Just hot. Look, I really need to get back.
Well, 5 minutes.
I have to help my mum, sorry.
Okay, well, the door's always open if you need someone to talk to. Bang.
That should be enough.
Isn't it time you got started on yours? How about a beehive?
I'm keeping it simple, refined.
You'll be passed over for a wallflower.
Good. Don't want that big-head Dr. Tyler thinking I'm chasing after him.
Do a lot worse.
Good evening, ladies. Just calling in with a little gift. In case you have trouble with your gas, I can give you pipes for once over too whilst I'm here.
Very kind, Mr. Bigelow. Sigourney, show him that wet patch in the back room.
I think he just needs a new washer.
I hope so. I have to be at the gala event at 6:30.
Oh, you're going to the Austin exhibition?
Is that why you two ladies are looking so especially ravishing?
It's why I'm looking ravishing. And it's why Sigourney is about to put on a mop cap and spectacles. She's forgotten the first rule of Austin. Love conquers all.
That is not the first rule, Mum, and I don't wish to be conquered by anyone. Come on.
Not anyone, no. But in the hands of the right man.
Mum? Will you call me back, please? Will you come home, please? Mum, this is so you can see what happened to me. And to Mrs. Tilney. I've got Mr. Tilney's old dibber, and I'm going to use him. One strike to the head. I love you, Mum. I'm really scared. She's not here. Maybe you were right, Mum. Maybe it was all my imagination.
Hello, campus surgery.
Dr. Clay, I need to talk to Dr. Clay. It's Katrina Morbrook.
Okay, hang on. Jimmy, it's Katrina Morbrook. She sounds terrible.
Katrina?
It's Yes, Mum. He's killed her.
Okay, slow down. Do you need the police?
The police can't help. She's here in the house. I can't get out.
Right, I'm on my way. Wait there.
You are still coming tonight?
Yeah, when this is sorted.
Oh, Rob's gonna kill me!
It's 6:10.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I have your results.
I was outside your door and my legs just gave way. What if... I knew it. Well, just say it, Heston,
I
please.
haven't opened it. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
There you are. We're all waiting.
If you go on ahead, we'll catch up.
Can't we wait until the morning?
It's an urgent matter about a patient. Just give us some time. Well?
It's okay. I was so sure that it was going to be.
Well, you were wrong, I'm pleased to say. It'll take a while to sink in. Go home, get some rest. I'll give your apologies to the ladies.
Katrina? It's Dr. Clay.
Oh, God, you scared the... I thought you were Zara or Mrs. T lying in wait. You all right, mate?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for a drink.
Yeah, let's hit the icon for a few.
Well, why don't we go to this Austin thing? Because everyone's there.
Thought you weren't up for it.
Yeah, well, come on, it'll be a laugh, won't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of free booze.
Mrs. Tilney? Trina? Trina, where's your mum?
I saw her. He did it.
Mr. Tilney?
Craig, my stepdad.
Calm down. Try and tell me what's happened.
He always said he'd kill her if she left. And she promised she would not tell him where we moved. She promised. But today she went to go and meet him.
Katrina, there's no one else here.
But I saw her. I'm not going mad. Look. They've got costumes.
And letters. Originals in her own hand.
And this is just a taster. There's even more in the main room.
Now, I've heard rumours of a harpsichord.
Oh, Chris. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Yeah, well, you only live once.
All right, chaps. Your mum says she was coming?
Yeah, she'll be in a bit. Fancy a punch?
11 o'clock. 2 hot doctors.
What?
Doctors Tyler and Carter. Don't look. Or at least make eye contact and look away coyly.
I'd rather look at the sweaty patch on Barry's forehead, thanks, Mum.
Are you going to use Mr. Bigelow as a decoy to make Dr. Tyler jealous?
No. I'm going to amuse myself by talking to anyone that isn't a stuck-up twonk. Mr. Bigelow, I'm wondering where you were.
Mrs. Timby suggested we all partner up and take a turn around the room old-fashioned like.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Allow me.
Yep, 3 Northanger Crescent. I'll be here with her, okay? Thanks.
I don't understand. I saw her.
I believe that you thought you saw her.
I'm not going mad.
Look, you are under a lot of stress. If you're worried, your stepdad.
Not me. Mum. No, he never hit me. She wouldn't even admit that it was happening. I just heard the noises, saw marks on the wall. She said it was all in my head.
Right. Let's get you down for a minute.
So, is this really what they was drinking back then? Punch? Only Karen seemed to think it was more in the line of mead.
Mead? This isn't Beowulf.
Oh, have you seen that film? It is brilliant.
I don't mind swords and sandals, but I prefer riding boots every time.
Look, see, Darcy. It looks like he's wearing a nappy.
Yes, good idea to bring the team. Educational, morale boosting, raises our profile.
Well, I just wanted to share our love for this wonderful woman with all our friends and colleagues.
Seen Emma?
Oh, now, I believe that the Emma display is in the main exhibition.
The colleague, not the book.
Oh. No, I do not think she has arrived yet. Oh, now look here.
Dr. Tyler, have you met the delightful Sigourney?
Delightful.
Well, I can be in the right company. Oh, what, do you prefer to stand around looking bored?
I'm just taking in the atmosphere.
Or the free booze, more like?
Very authentic, very tasty.
You finish up. There's a display I want to have a look at about independent women.
Heston, could I trouble you for some help? Only I've left my lenses out and I can't read the small print.
Oh, of course. Women no longer depend upon marriage for social standing and security, but nonetheless, the endeavours of Austen's heroines speak to us today.
Do you think that's true? That we're all still intent on bagging a man?
Well, I wouldn't like to say.
I think it's bobbins, personally. Marriage is the last thing I'm after. But a turn around the room with a handsome gent would do me fine.
Well, I suppose it is the done thing.
Ah! Your hornpipe, me favourite.
Seriously?
I'm quite the expert in Regency dancing. I've been studying it in depth on my smartphone. I get it all wrong, you know, in the telly adaptations.
You think so?
Can show you. The popular jigs of the time weren't half so genteel as we're led to believe. They were more akin to Morris dancing. Follow my lead.
Oh, my...
That's it. Dr. Clay, I got your message. And Katrina?
Yeah, they're running some tests. She should be back soon.
Is it serious?
Why, her symptoms could fit a number of conditions. So.
She was fine a few hours ago. She's never been ill.
Did she tell you she was having any trouble sleeping?
I know she stays up half the night watching horrors. I've tried to stop her, told her it'll give her nightmares.
Is there anything else that you can think of that might give her nightmares? Something from real life? She told me about her stepdad. About Craig.
Well, that's all over now.
She thinks you were with him tonight. She thought you were dead.
Well, that's crazy. I promised her I would never go back.
Well, it might take more than that for her to believe you, especially if she thinks they're still hiding things.
So it's my fault she's sick. Is that what you're saying?
I'm only trying to help Katrina. Some of her symptoms may be psychological. She's scared.
I don't want to see her.
Well, it seems fine to me, but you might want to go home and rest it.
I think you should do the doctor advises.
My rump took the bulk of the damage, thankfully. I think I can battle on. You could just get me another drink.
The least you could have done is try and rescue the poor girl from the idiot.
I did my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main exhibition is now officially open if you'd like to make your way through.
As Barry is incapacitated, perhaps you'd like to take Sigourney through. Her mum tells me she's keen to meet new friends.
Yeah, I bet she is. Because anyone who already knows her would have run a mile.
It's all my imagination. There was nothing there. Dr. Clay? Dr. Clay? Mum. No. Somebody, please! Dr. Clay!
Katrina? Okay, we're here to help you. Mum's here.
Hey, Bazza. Hey.
There you are.
Hey. Do you want some punch? It's cracking stuff.
Oh, you're in a good mood.
There's no law against that, is there?
No, I'm pleased when you've been down such a lot lately.
Well, now I am up and everything is all right, so let's have a drink and get merry.
You sure you're all right? Do you want to, talk about it or just get smashed?
I'm sure, and I have every reason to get smashed because I'm celebrating, look. I wasn't going to show you, but you're obviously not going to drop it, so have a read of that and you'll see that everything's absolutely fine.
You thought you had...
Yes, but I haven't.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want you to worry. Because you've dealt with enough.
Yeah, but something like this is...
I was fine.
But you weren't, were you? I knew something was wrong. I could have helped you.
No, you couldn't. There's nothing that you could have done. I deserve this. This is my punishment for what I did to my dad. There's nothing you could have done other than get upset and make things 1,000 times worse.
You didn't deserve this, Chris. It's not your punishment. You can't think like that.
It's not that simple, Mum. Not for me. And it's never going to be that simple again.
Emma, didn't think you were going to make it.
Sorry, Howard. Not now.
Temporal lobe epilepsy. Chances are you've had it for a while. You've had seizures in your sleep and less severe ones whilst awake. You wouldn't have known what's happened. You just would have felt panicked and sick and strung out afterwards. With everything that's going on in your life, it might have felt normal.
Well, even I know it's not normal to see zombies. Thought I was going mad.
The condition can cause hallucinations. I think yours have been influenced not just by real life, but also by the movies.
I'm so sorry. I thought I'd worry you more if I told you where I was. I would never go back to Craig.
Well, where were you?
Alan, at work, he asked me for a drink. I thought if it was meant to be a fresh start, I should at least give it a try.
You went on a date?
Yeah.
How was it?
Terrible. It's very boring. It won't be happening again.
I don't mind. As long as I know.
We're gonna have to keep Katrina in for observation overnight, so I don't mind staying here if you want to pop home and fetch her some things.
Is that okay? You sure you don't mind staying?
No, trust me, you'd be doing me a favour.
Has something happened?
No. I just had a bad shift at the station. I should have gone straight home.
No, you don't want to do that. You'll have it on your mind all night. Why don't we go for something to eat? Get it off your chest. Bet you haven't eaten, have you?
Howard, it's more complicated than that. It's Chris. We've had words about Sam.
Why don't I drive you home? We can have a chat.
I appreciate it. Thank you, but there's nothing you can do.
I'm going to order a cab.
Not now, Sigourney. Eston might take me for another term. Have you spoken to Dr. Tyler?
Yes, enough to last me a lifetime. I just want to go home and exfoliate.
Hear ye, hear ye. I just wanted to say, I'm not an Austen expert. I'm more of an all-round Renaissance man. Only a short while ago, it was Shakespeare who had my heart, along with my star-crossed lover, Julia Parsons. Alas, that play has now ended. But now a new chapter's opened with a new heroine. Beautiful, intelligent, and not half as snippy as Julia. Miss Sigourney Newton. So I just wanted to say, here's to romance.
Hey, good on you, guys.
I'm going to call that cab.
Thanks for waiting, Dr. Clay. Before you go, you might want to see this.
Oh, is it my Freddy Krueger glove?
Afraid not. I found it in one of the cupboards. It's the Tilneys.
It doesn't look like you wanted to kill her.
No, she died peacefully in her sleep at a ripe old age.
Thought you couldn't tell me.
Yeah, well, won't do any harm now. Not like your imagination was left to fill in the blanks.
People can be happy together. Live nice, normal lives in nice, normal places.
Happy memories in Northanger Bungalow.
I'm going to have to come back another time. There was so much to take in.
Well, if you would like a companion, let me know.
I will, Mrs. Tempe. Thank you.
Well, good night.
Now, Mr. Darcy, take me home.
No, you're right. I mean, it's pretty boring. Well, apart from Barry, that poor girl.
Yeah, but don't worry, I've just remembered. We've got beer in the fridge, we've got pizza in the freezer, and we've got loads of mindless telly on the Digibox.
Now, see, that is romantic.
Very chivalrous. Thank you.
So, thank you for a very pleasant evening. Good night.
Good night.
Mate, do you want to go on somewhere? It's early yet.
Have you seen my mum? She went home a while ago, but I'm going to have to find her, mate.
Cab's here, Mum.
Congratulations, you and Barry.
He was drunk.
It must have been. Say all that to you.
Well, at least I wasn't by myself all evening. Looks like your boyfriend's deserted you again.
He's not my...
Anyway, it's none of my business. Good night, Dr. Tyler.
Sigourney?
Dad! Put some money in the electric, will you?
No, it's no good.
We'll give it a chance.
I need to see a doctor.
What's the problem now?
You're all stupid, the lot of you.
What would a fine, distinguished gentleman like him seeing somebody like me?
Loser.
Oh, what do you want?
It's Drama Night on BBC1.